Thursday, 5 to 6. Only on Podcast Detroit. Tune in to Big Business Gang Radio with Cartier Tay. And our hustle only on Podcast Detroit.
What's the business? It's your boy Cartier Tay, and you live right now on Big Business Gang Radio, powered by Podcast Detroit and Exclusive Visions. You can follow me at Cartier Tay BBG, and I'm with Big Bro.
Royce Fan. Follow me at Notorious Fan.
And shout out to our hustle. He couldn't be in today. He had some business to attend to. And shout out to Scoot from Scoot at Scooty Visions. Follow him from Exclusive Visions. He couldn't be here today neither. But shout out to Tika Monique for holding the camera. You know, and shout out to Gino Cash, G-Touch, which is the management for Gino Cash and Motown Time. We got an exclusive interview, you know, with these brothers. And I'm interested in a lot of things they got to say because I have a lot of questions. What about you, Royce?
I got a lot to ask.
Okay, well, what's the topic today? What else we getting into?
What does loyalty mean to you?
What does loyalty mean to you? And I'm interested to see what Motown Time, Gino Cash, got to say about that. And his album just dropped too.
Dead Presidents. It's hot too.
Yeah, I heard a couple of songs on there, but we going to get into that right after we get into these songs. Right now, we about to play one of my joints, I Know What You Like, and you tuned in right now live on Big Business Gang Radio, powered by Podcast Detroit and Exclusive Visions.
See what this life like. We can hit the mall twice, buy you what you like. Candlelit dinners, I know what you like. Long strokes, deep strokes, I know what you like. I know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. I know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like.
Just move it up.
Just to keep her warm in the winter. I don't mind, she's my queen. I know I got a winner. We a team, baby. Play the point, I play the center. We ball together, shine together, making power moves. A businesswoman plus a porn star who disapproves. Everything that I desire, yeah, I got in her. So anything she'll ever want, I'll provide to her. Sex her through the night or through the day if she prefer. That's my baby, understanding, yeah, she's super cool. And she a freak, I keep her wetter than the swimming pool. Her maintenance man, and my hammer is her favorite tool. No ice at all, cause I got her, now that's my favorite jewel. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. We can hit the mall twice, buy you what you like. Candlelit dinners, I know what you like. Long strokes, deep strokes, I know what you like. I know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. I know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. When it's time to make a movie, she's my leading lady. Blowing money fast with her, never flaky. She want it, she can have it, it's whatever, baby. Girlie's mind blowing, so I'm always hasty. I love her like a bakery, love a pastry. So I'm all on her like meatloaf and some gravy. She put it down mentally and physically. And I grant all her wants and needs willingly. I don't trust no woman, typically. But she not the same, so I treat her differently. Eating dinner with candlelight, baby, dim the light. Always making love to her, no time to fuss and fight. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. We can hit the mall twice, buy you what you like. Candlelit dinners, I know what you like. Long strokes, deep strokes, I know what you like. know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like. I know what you like. I know what you like. Come fuck with me, see what this life like.
We got Big Wolf, June 7. We don't have Rocky B and them come through too. Next month.
I got kids too.
Up a couple racks and tell the clerk I'm trying to spend it all to get it right back. Take a L, bounce right back. Haters mad, they don't like that, so they sneak dissing like the right stats. If you can't at me, don't type that. A-mug is where I
30.
hype at. Ran up a check for these red bottoms. You the type to go swipe that. No Benadryl.
And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we back live on Big Business Gang Radio. It's your boy Cartier Tay. And we got my man's Gino Cash in here, Motown Ty on his way. And we got his management, G Touch. You know, he decided to come in and chime in. Tell him the number to call in, Royce, because we all want y'all to call in. And tell him the topic, too.
248-579-5295. What does loyalty mean to you?
And that's what it is. So be sure to call in at that number. We got Gino Cash, Motown Ty, and we got G Touch in the building. So first, congratulations on your album. You know, as he doing well, you generating a buzz. I seen that World Star exclusive. Now, big people do that with T Grizzly. So how did that come about, that collaboration come about?
The NA song came about. We had been trying to do something with T. Well, Ben wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Then one day, Ant was in the studio with him. He called G and said, y'all still want to do that song with T? He was like, yeah. He said T really wanted to, like, do it like ASAP, like jump on it. Like he wanted to work with me, and we went to the studio the next day and dropped in their face.
Well, it's crazy because I seen like before that even happened, he was promoting your album. Like you had another album out. I think it was called Gino Cash.
Gino
When you-
Brown.
Gino Brown,
Yeah, Gino
yeah.
Brown. Yeah, when you did the you redid the New Jack City
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, and I think I seen him post that. So did y'all have a relationship
no, like
prior,
shit,
or just all love?
yeah, just all love for real. Like T had been DMing me like way before Gino Brown dropped. He had been DMing me, telling me like keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like he fucking with it, and like you know what I'm saying. It was just like small conversations every now and then. Then when I seen him post my album, you know what I'm saying, that was 100. And then we linked. Next time we linked up after that, we did the song. Then we shot the video.
I got a question too.
Yeah.
I see y'all got to throw it in the face on the album. Why his name not as a feature on there?
Man, it would have been.
It would the way we had went through DistroKid, and you know they go through a lot of like
Yeah, I know.
clearances with
Mm-hmm.
the big names and shit, and we gave them all the proof, but they still wouldn't release it without him saying like it's him on the song or it's his name being used. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like a lot of like other shit we had to go through to have that.
How long you been actually recording music, and you know how long have you been on this road to success?
I've been rapping for about 4 years, but on a serious note, I just started rapping like seriously last year, January.
It's crazy. You know what? It's funny that you say that because when I first caught wind of you had dropped on For Show Mag. I forgot the video, what the video's called, but you was in the room with DT. You know the one I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, cause we got it.
Yep, that's the one I say. So you know I'm not lying. You know I've been paying attention. And what made me do it because we had dropped a video at Me Up Gang. That's when we dropped the My Niggas video on For Show Mag. Then yours came right after that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I was like, dang. So I happened to look at it, and I was like, okay, you know, this is nice. All right. And then after that, I started seeing more. You just started going crazy. So So who has been really helping you, you know, go crazy the way because it's like For Show Mag. Then I seen you on the Hip Hop Lab. It's like just you been going crazy. So
Like the people behind me.
yeah, like
Or to
what
put like
yeah.
really like when G came along, my manager, you know what I'm saying, that's when like all the videos started coming back to back, all the music started going in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the mindset, he got the
For the
like he knew what he
business.
was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew what to do with me, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew I had the talent, but I couldn't get where I needed to be because I didn't really know how to do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then he showed me like how to build relationships with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like I never had knew BJ. We built a relationship with BJ. I ain't know Peasy. We had built a relationship with Peasy, and like people I'm naming, we like these now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like when G came along, like he started pushing the music where it needed to go for real. Like,
So y'all had a relationship prior to you deciding to do the music, or this came along when you was in search of a manager?
no, like that's my cousin.
Oh, okay. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
got
Like
you.
he always like wanted to do the managing thing, like you know what I'm saying. He always been into music, and of course like I always been into rapping, but I ain't like I say like I ain't know what to do with it for real to get me out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hit me up one day when I had dropped my first CD digital. After that, he had hit me up like, you know what I'm saying? He seen me taking myself serious because before I took rap serious like how I do now, I was just always into other shit. Like I was in the streets and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really,
Right.
I was 1 foot in rap, doing some other shit in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And when he seen me drop my CD digitally, he called me like, you know what I'm saying? You taking yourself serious. You must believe in it. Now I'm about to come on board, you know what I'm saying? And we linked, and it's been like that ever since.
Okay, what keep you another thing too I want to touch on. What keeps you so humble? Because I remember when I first met you, it was always all love. You know, you shook my hand. You weren't too big for yourself,
Right.
or nothing like that. So what keep? I don't know if you follow back on Instagram yet, or if you and got that high. But
Right.
what keeps you so humble? Like,
I mean, I still feel like I'm regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, G still be telling me, like, bro, you can't go everywhere by yourself. You can't do this and that. Like, certain stuff I still do by myself because I don't really feel it. I don't see it how everybody else see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to little kids, I'm probably like they favorite rapper or something. Like, I'm probably a celebrity, but I don't see it. Like, I got little cousins who play football and everything, and all their little friends at their football games always, like, excited. Like, they don't believe, like, that's not your cousin. And, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be seeing it. Like, I be feeling regular, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could never be, like, this big head person. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even there yet. For real.
What made you like, okay, you said you start building relationships and things of that nature. What was your favorite collaboration? Because you got a lot of them. So what would be your favorite collaboration that
Like-
you've done so far, period?
The song I did with Big Herc.
With Big Herc, and why?
Because Herc was my, like, idol growing up. Herc was, like, my favorite rapper growing
What's
up.
the name of that song? I ain't heard of that song yet. I ain't seen
What we name that?
Here I go.
Yeah, Here I Go.
it. Is it out?
Yeah, it's been out.
It's been out.
Helly did the beat.
Is it a video?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, when me and Herc linked, like, I grew up on Herc. Like, that's who inspired me to do music for real. And when I seen him in the studio, it was just shocking. Like, because I know how Herc come on tracks, you know what I'm saying? So it put a lot of pressure on me. But it ended up being a good song for real.
Okay, that's that one interesting. What's now I see you do a lot of songs now. Well, now is I don't know if it's a label, but your management made Motown Ty. How did that relationship start, or what made y'all click the way y'all click? Because when I see you, well, the times I have seen you, I seen him too. So what made it, made y'all click the way y'all do?
I don't know, me and Top first song. What was our first song together?
I think Outstanding.
Outstanding was the first
Yeah, it was
track.
Outstanding.
Y'all, we had did Outstanding, and we wasn't even, like, in the studio together. Ant had sent it over to me after because I couldn't come up with a hook for the song. I did, matter of fact, but I sounded so horrible because I can't sing. Ant had called Ty to do it, you know what I'm saying? Ty laid it and sent it to me, and it was just so crazy, like, and he's just so talented, like vocally, bro. Ty like my favorite singer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I call him Nate Dogg of Detroit.
Cause he really go in there. His work ethic, like,
There you go, right there. Late as hell as
Like,
usual.
Yeah, he tardy. Yeah, you tardy, but it's all good. Now,
yeah, like his work ethic, like a lot of people don't know. Like Ty be writing them hooks.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Them songs, them whole songs, he be writing all that. And you know what I'm saying? The way he put it together, it just be so classic. I ain't never seen it done before. You know what I'm saying? When we come together, we always got a hit.
Every time, though. For real.
Well, I think you do. I think you do that with everybody. Like every time you on the song, it's a good song. So I think whatever you on, it's gonna be good.
Appreciate
If
it.
not great.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, most of the time, I just go off the feel of the beat. For real. Like, sometimes, like, it could be a beat on. If I don't feel it, like, it's a rap, bro. Like, I can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna lie to you.
It gotta be cold. Like, if it ain't cold, I don't even want to touch it.
I first saw you. It's crazy because I first saw you. You was on. I think it was Webbo song. What was that? Bitch, I been shitting.
Yeah,
That one. That was the first time I heard you. Then I heard you on some other stuff.
yeah, but my first hook ever doing was like for Lou. That
Yeah,
Trust
that
My
Lou-
Drink.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
that was the
heard that
first
too.
one.
I like that was my shit too. And I saw you in that video too.
Yeah.
Peasy wasn't in it.
Yeah, it was
short.
just Viz and
Yep.
Lou.
Yeah, so that was sweet. And then actually you did one of the showcases for us too. You was real cool. I wanted to work with you too.
Uh-huh.
But you was real cool and everything. You remember the showcase?
Yeah, I
they
think
did?
I do. I think I remember.
Yeah.
When y'all like was y'all at the Bullfrog?
Yep. He did a hook for us. Everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? So you was humble. You like Gino. Y'all both two humble guys. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like a match made in heaven. Or maybe it's the touch management touch.
I don't know what to say about G sometimes. Man. He be acting like daddy. Like, I woke up this morning. I don't even know how he got in the crib. I'm like,
Oh yeah, Motown Ty. Yeah, now that I'm on it, now now that I thought about it. Damn man, you was good. You unfollowed me on Instagram
Man,
and
hey,
stuff like.
hey,
Man, what's up
don't
with that? I
blame
didn't
me.
like,
Look,
you know,
I used the app, bro. It was like whoever
no, you
wasn't
couldn't.
active.
No, you couldn't because
I followed so many people, bro, that wasn't
I'm like,
active.
damn, we was good. I didn't know we had no issues and nothing. I thought
No,
it
we
was
good.
all
I'm about to
love.
go back and follow you now,
Yeah.
man.
You know,
And
did I
that-
get a follow too?
That's part of
Gino?
G.
I'm saying, man, you.
G told us
Yeah.
like, man, y'all.
Yeah, G
unfollow-
following. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to G. You know
Man,
what I'm
he
saying?
probably just
Thank
started
you.
back following. He probably unfollowed you too.
what's
man. He had me unfollowing everybody.
what's the name, bro?
Cartier Tate, BBG.
Man, G, that was G idea. He's like, hey, that Ty, clean your page up.
Yeah.
So
Now-
I go cleaning up.
So what's the whole theory between cleaning the page up, between unfollowing
see,
people?
when I say that, because I don't believe in unfollowing just anybody. I meant just like, because he was following like 20 million people. You feel me? So I was like, bro, just unfollow the people who not active on their page.
Yeah, if you following
I'm saying?
somebody with like 3,200 following
Yeah,
and 500
and when
followers.
I say clean his page, I mean like take away a lot of the pictures that just pointless, just posting anything because you have an image now. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like when people get wind of you when they go straight to your Instagram, they want to see how you looking. So your Instagram got to be sellable or marketable. You feel me?
Right,
So,
right. And another thing too, I'm gonna let Royce get it after I ask this one question for Motown Ty. I see you doing a lot of features, most songs by yourself, covers. You say, well, actually, I got two questions. Is we gonna see you drop a project? Is we gonna see more music by yourself? Because we hear you putting together these hits, but is you gonna put together a hit solo?
Yeah. We're working on. I'm actually working on a project now, so yeah, y'all gonna be hearing a lot of music where it's just me on it.
Okay. Now, hey, this is 500 radio, so you got to be 500
For
when I
sure.
ask you this question. You
For
know,
sure,
don't
for
say
sure.
nothing because we got my man's Touch and Gino here. But what was your favorite song that you did with as a feature with somebody? Don't say Gino.
No, I,
because-
I know it ain't me. I be cussing his ass.
wow. Like I ain't gonna say it's my favorite song, but it's the favorite, like one of my favorite hooks that I
Right.
wrote. Vez, Ghetto Dreams.
Okay.
Like that was one of, it's just classic. I feel like it can be played forever for real. Just off the hook. For real.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question too. What made you wanna? Cause you already had Gino, so
Right.
what made you wanna pick Motown Ty to the stable?
when we did our first song, when Ant put us together and did the first song, Ty is like Ty. He stayed around us though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Ty was going to all our shows with us, and it just linked up, and it made sense.
Okay.
So, you know, if it makes sense to make money, so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we looking for some callers too, man.
Give him that
Dial
number.
248-579-5295.
Gino fans, bro, when they call, they be
Yeah,
on
tell
tips,
people
so
to call
hope y'all
in
ready,
too,
bro.
man.
Oh, well, we ready. We ready
So we
for
gonna
y'all.
get on to some subjects too, man. I got a couple questions I gotta ask too, man. There you go, Motown Ty. Gino,
What's the deal?
the All-Star JR shit, man. The shit sparked the city up. Everybody was hype about it. I mean, is it just on wax or is it real? You know what I'm saying?
Man, to be honest, bro, I don't know what to call it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because people been putting out what they think about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really going to say too much about, like, something going to get done to somebody or none of that. Like, it's whatever energy people feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, that's not nothing that's, like, on my mind 24/7. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Like, we got videos to shoot. I got another project I'm about to start on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing really I think about that get me in the way. Like, it is what it is at this point.
Right.
Well, how did that start? If you know, don't mind, because I seen y'all drop a video. Y'all did a song together. So how you go from that to this negative energy?
I mean, I don't know, cause I ain't never really been into no nothing like that with another artist from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the newest one that's coming up. You feel me? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't even been a part of that, cause I ain't that type of person. Like, I don't go looking for trouble or none of that shit. Like, but the way it came about was so weird. Like we ain't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Right.
kept hearing it's about a song. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we heard. It was about a song. We supposedly stole a song from Dog and blah blah blah, put it out and all this other shit. But we ain't never understand where it came from because, like I said, bro, like I done said it in all my interviews. Like when Gino Brown dropped, we dropped Belly in August. We dropped Gino Brown in November. When Gino Brown dropped, Dog was in my DM asking me to pull up to get a CD. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So this year, 2018, all the shit, all you know what I'm saying, everything on the flow, like, you know what I'm saying, like you got a problem with me. I ain't understand it, like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't be getting like where that shit be even came from, like
Right,
it was just
but-
weird as hell.
But my thing is first too, like the song is a sample. You know what I'm saying? Like numerous cats that I watch in the industry and stuff, they all sample some of the same songs still.
Right.
So it's like, how can you steal a song when it's already a sample?
Sample,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
I see Currency and Wiz and them niggas tight like brothers, and they sample the same shit like,
Right.
and the niggas in they circle. So
So now,
you know what I'm saying?
with that being
How's it a
said,
beef?
You confused just like us.
Exactly.
Right,
Now
right.
you see
But
where
I-
we coming from, like we ain't understanding like
Right.
what you mean. Like I took it as like I take stealing the song as Ty put a song out. I don't know who Ty is.
Right.
I hear it. I swagger jack his song and put my version out of it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
But with the original beat too, right?
Yeah. But that
Exactly.
that wasn't the case. Wasn't none of that the
Right.
case. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no facts to what he was saying. Like you couldn't bag that up, bro. Like, so where it's coming from?
I'm confused.
What's the real issue?
I'm confused about how you confused about. You actually think you was gonna get popping and not have no issues, man?
I
Do
told
you
him
really
that.
think
I
that?
told him.
I
told
mean,
him.
we
Rap
ready
shit.
for that.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I try to be out the bullshit because it's like it's bad for the business at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
But
we
it's
can-
good for some people business.
It's good for some people, but at the same time, we all in Detroit. So
Right.
it's us all being in Detroit, and I say that as we know which way it can go on either side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know how shit can get in the
Right.
city. It
I
ain't-
feel like, yeah, and then too, like I feel like people when that situation happened, that's what everybody was talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And it's cool. Like
Everybody-
it is what it is. But like I said, to answer your question, you know, that's how it came about. But is he on it? No, he ain't thinking about that.
So that's why now this kind of answered my question. So like after you dropped your troublesome song and he dropped his song, that's why No More Song. You didn't make a response. You was like, I'm
No.
on some other shit.
I ain't feel no need to respond because after that it looked commercial. It looked like a joke.
Right.
He dropped his disc an hour after I dropped mine.
Right.
He was prepared. You know what I'm saying? We found out later on that somebody had leaked our song, but
Right.
we don't know who did it. You know what I'm saying? He made it look like a joke. That's why I left it alone. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't do the
And that's
internet.
what.
My question is too, like, I know you started recording with Steve B the Great. That's my bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I've been watching you since like the original videos and shit. I can't name the songs, but I've been seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, do you still record with Stephen B the Great? Because I know they got a relationship too.
No, I ain't recorded with SB in a while. Last song I tried to record with SB was, I think me and Peasy had something. But
Nah, he fixed that You and Molly song, I think.
I,
Remember?
wasn't that Peasy shit after that?
I think PZ, yeah, too. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last song I actually recorded there was that, I think some shit I did with JR.
Okay.
That was the last time, you know what I'm saying? But it just like, you know, people gonna make it look like whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's his man's. If that's SB man's, that's cool. That don't got nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? People gonna rock with who they rock with. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never came out and said I had no problems with nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody around him involved themselves in that shit on their own. You feel me? And I just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no explaining to do to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's your dog. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that. You feel me? Like, it ain't no issues with nobody. I never came out and said, fuck such and such. I don't fuck with dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said nothing like that. Niggas went their own ways on their own.
And that's why you don't. I'm guessing that's why you don't drop on For Show Mag no more.
No, I ain't dropping no For Sure no more.
No,
I
he
can't. I said fuck them.
Right.
I cannot drop
He
on.
can't drop
Like,
off for sure.
Nah,
That'd be cool though, but
because dude, yeah.
That bring me now. Now it's a topic because Motown Ty wasn't here. What was the topic?
what does loyalty mean to you?
Now my question is directed to you.
Uh,
Now I seen you did a song with SB and J and All Star JR.
Right.
So I'm assuming that happened prior to this mishap with Gino.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why you wasn't in the video?
Yeah.
Because you're okay. Well, there we go.
What video? What video?
He dropped a video on for Show Mag. What was the song called?
He actually dropped two. It was
Oh,
Dope-
yeah,
Dope
yeah.
in the Dishes. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
He
and I
was on
noticed
that song.
Motown Ty wasn't in the
Yeah,
video, so
yeah.
I figured, it's because, the Gino Cash thing,
Right.
and out of loyalty. So,
Yeah.
that was, hey,
That's what's
I
up.
like that. That, stand up for your people.
For sure.
All mean. I got to shake your hand on that, man.
Hey,
That's what's
that's
up.
real shit.
That's, yeah. Because you can't beef with my brother Royce and think you're going to do something with me.
Gotta pick a side, baby.
right.
And then in
Right.
this industry, niggas be like, ain't got nothing to do with me. I
Right.
just want to get
But
on.
no,
So that's
like,
real
like,
shit.
I
at the end
respect
of the day,
niggas for
though,
that.
like, I honestly, like, G kind of left me up to make my own decision, though. You feel me? Like, from the
Right.
get-go, he told me, like, bro, like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You still got to build your own fan base. You still got to do what you got to do. This ain't got nothing to do with you, though. But me thinking, like, everybody else on the outside looking in, I know what's really going on, gonna be like, oh, that's some whole ass shit.
Well,
this,
I
this,
ain't going
that.
to lie. If you did
feel
that,
me?
I would have said,
Right,
that
right.
nigga a hoe
But
ass
at the
nigga.
same
That's what I
time,
would have
like,
said. I
I
ain't going
said
to lie to you.
it to myself. I'm like, bro, that's not gonna look right, bro.
Right.
For my niggas, bro. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
who I'm with. So at the end of the day, even though I ain't got nothing against none of them, I still can't work with you like that. We can't be no work done.
Well, that's the
Right.
way it's supposed to be. Well, that brings me to let's talk about the topic, and I'm gonna let either one of y'all can chime in first. What do loyalty mean to you?
Everything. Period.
Loyalty to me, bro. Loyalty really, it mean a lot, bro. It play a part in a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And it come first with everything you do, you know what I'm saying? So the first time you show me some disloyal shit, it's like I can't rock with you no more.
So, what is loyalty? Like, how do y'all define loyalty?
Example, right there.
Yeah,
when I
like-
gave Ty that.
When G
When I
gave Ty,
that option to do that video, or I think didn't he call you prior to that? Long time ago.
Nah, it
like,
was the video. He called me a long time about
yeah,
shooting.
and I told Ty straight up, like, look, bro, you kind of came in right when this shit was just getting started, so
Mhm.
I'm not gonna put you in the middle, and I'm not gonna let you stop it. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and make your own decision.
Well, be
Yeah.
honest with me, Touch. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
seem like a real nigga. If he would have did that, you would have felt some type of way.
I would have told him I felt the same way.
Okay.
I probably would have. Yeah, I would have felt the same way.
Right, man.
Yeah, I know you would have. I know you would have.
Yeah.
I mean, but
But
that's
still
how it
though, but
is.
you still gotta
Right.
let him make his own decision
Yeah.
before you.
So
you
Say
can't just
something.
put that on him.
I mean,
Right.
but
Like-
question, man, is this shit squashable? You know what I'm saying? Because both of y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
over
nobody
a
got
song, you know
nobody
what I'm
got
saying?
and I believe in like real problems and not a real situation. So
Right.
nobody got touched. No money been stole from nobody, and nobody respect nobody.
I feel like it's squashable.
So-
It's squashable on some man to man, face to face.
Right, none of that internet
Yeah,
shit.
I don't talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you third person, and I don't
Right.
want your big homie calling me.
Right.
If your big homie gotta call me, he gonna talk to my big homie. Then we gonna have to meet man to
in
man,
the
face
middle,
to face.
yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, it ain't no in between. It's between me and you. That's the only how we gonna talk, like, as is amongst me and like at each other like me.
or it's two ways to go there. It ain't gotta be actually squashed, but it could be an understanding. Meaning,
Yeah,
I ain't
cordial.
looking for you. Yeah, cordial. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking
Yeah.
for you. You ain't looking for me. So,
So as of
it is
right
what it
now,
is.
if we had All Star JR right here, what would the energy be? From your standpoint, because you can't speak for him. So what from you, what would it be?
I can't really say, bro.
It's all based off.
It's all
Yeah,
off film.
because his energy is
Okay.
going. You know what I'm saying? I could come at you like I could come at anybody like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not gonna be like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I could be sitting here as a man, like, bro, leave it alone. And the mic get put in your hand, you be like, all right. Then you get to the crib, it's a whole nother story.
Right.
You feel me? That's type of shit I don't like. Like, bro, be a man, be a
The
man. all the
internet
way.
shit powerful
Yeah,
too,
bro.
though, man. Cause
Oh, yeah,
motherfuckers,
the internet is
internet
undefeated.
and the fans and the supporters, they hype
Yeah.
you up to do some shit that you really don't want to do.
Yeah, that's what it be, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you
and
gotta
I
be
don't
mindful.
be hyping my fans up like, go do this and that, or you know what I'm saying. I don't condone like lame shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the internet is a motherfucker, bro. And that's where it really be. At.
Mhm. Yeah, for real.
So Now, with y'all answering, now we're back on the topic. With y'all answering, that what loyalty means to y'all, and what is it to y'all? Let me explain. Now, let me ask you, what do you look for? Is loyalty a big criteria when you acquiring new artists or people in a situation?
Of course, because it's a business.
Right.
You feel me? So first and foremost, you got to factor in. That's why it took me a while to actually gravitate towards Ty. I had to see what kind of person he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, just coming around. This before I even said anything about management, Ty was just around. I was seeing what kind of person he is. He came out of town with us, going to shows with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially as you having an artist and being a manager. The manager always get cut out easily.
Right.
It's easy to get bought out when you're a manager. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Paperwork and that, it's so easy to people to switch managers
Right.
and all that, especially when somebody big come with money. You know,
Right.
money is a powerful thing next to pussy. You feel me?
Right.
So with that being said, bro, loyalty plays a lot that I look for. And plus the kind of person you is. Now, I could be wrong, you know. Sometimes you can misread somebody, but I do look for, and I'm very selective of who.
So that's my
I deal
next
with.
question. How do you measure, and this for all y'all all answer, how do you measure one's loyalty to you?
I mean,
do you test them or do you put them in something?
No. I mean, sometimes, in my opinion, the definition of loyalty is you ain't got to explain it.
Right.
Because you already know it's there. Like how if something with you and your mans, if something going on and if you into it with somebody, I'm sure you ain't got to tell him like, yo, I'm with dog. I don't want you with him. You shouldn't have to say that.
No,
exactly,
not at all.
My point. So you ain't got to explain it. It's just there. You just know. You know. So that's if you's a loyal person.
Oh,
you know. So if you's exactly. So if you loyal to the T, you gonna know somebody else loyal to you.
Right.
Okay.
I just feel like shit. Loyalty is love for real.
It is.
Anybody who got love for you, bro, like real genuine love, like I got love for Ty. So if I see something, like if Ty doing something, like I feel I gotta tell him about himself. Like your man's a nigga who don't love you, not gonna tell you.
Right.
Like damn, tie your pants tight as hell.
But it's a way too.
You know what I'm
tell
saying?
them too. Like it's a way.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm not gonna embarrass you
exactly.
in front of
You
nobody.
gonna pull him to the side,
Right.
like bro, them pants. Gotta
Yeah,
go,
don't
bro.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, bro, tie your pants tight as hell in front of 8 people. No, that's
Right.
not how you do your brother. You feel me?
Look, like for me, loyalty is, you know what I'm saying, this is one of the things to me, and Royce know this. Even if you wrong in the public eyes, you right. You know, I'm like, I can know you wrong as hell.
Right.
But if that's the way you feeling, I'm gonna back you up and be on the bullshit with you.
Right.
And then when we get where I'm like, hey,
I'm
yo,
tell you wrong
bro,
as hell.
you know that was some bullshit. You know,
Right.
really you should have did it this way. But in the public eye, nigga, I'm on it with you. We
Right.
ride or die. I'm gonna sink with the ship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fold under pressure.
No, not
because
at all.
nobody don't force you to fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, in a way, like in a sense, if you got a problem with your people, like how, you had the issue with or had it or whatever with All-Star JR, like how y'all said it ain't his issue. It is his issue now because he fucks with y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? And that's just law. You ain't got it, but it's like you said, that's something you don't have to explain.
That's something you ain't gotta
and
explain.
made known. You know what I'm
that's why
saying?
That's why I didn't tell him like, hey, this right here going on. You can't do that. I didn't say it.
But
I feel like,
that was a test, right? You gave him a test, right?
no, because he
just
called me,
passed.
was like, I mean, yeah, you right. There was a test.
Yeah,
you right. There was a
passed.
test.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
You right.
A+.
Hey,
A+.
but now we got that down pack, man. Dead presidents, man.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Let's talk about it,
I wrote
man.
half of it, by the way.
Erase shit.
By the way.
We need to know the single, the official first single.
Ain't
Dog
it that
food.
all
you
in
know.
their face?
I mean, that's
And their
everybody
face
out.
was, but then
We finna come back
We about
and
to
drop
come
dog
back,
food.
drop
So what's
dog
the
food.
first official single that's about to hit the streets like
Dog food.
dog food.
dog food?
Let me
Okay.
ask you this too. How do you feel? Because I hear a lot of people say this, and I don't read a lot of comments. You sound like T Grizzly. How do you feel about that comparison? Do you feel like it's true, or do you feel?
I mean, it depends on how you saying it. Is you saying lyrically we
I'm
sound
talking
the
rap
same?
style, like your
Or
way,
voice.
voices. Yeah, voices.
Voice tone?
Right. That's what I
We
would.
two big niggas.
I mean, them niggas do not
Aggressive-
sound nothing like they just too
aggressively
big as hell,
big.
and they got that voice.
And
That's it.
it's like, you know what I'm saying, in their face, you really can hear you can hear the difference.
Right.
Like we put it on the floor right there, like that's the difference right there. Like
What do you think? Motown
Nah, they
Ty.
don't sound the same.
Nah, you just saying
No,
that
real
'cause-
talk. I can tell the difference. I've been able to tell the difference.
That was our main reason for doing the song with T, low-key.
Right.
Because
Oh,
everybody
okay.
kept saying it to him, like, man, you sweet, but you sound like T. You sound like T.
Well, that's like a lot of people say that T sound like Peasy,
And
or
P-
Peasy
and-
sound like T.
T sound like
Right.
P.
It's just the big
Man,
nigga thing.
we all from the same place. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's gonna be, similarities in the flow, just like
Right.
niggas from California. Like
Right.
you really couldn't tell Easy E from Dr. Dre back in the day. You
Right.
could, but you couldn't.
because y'all
like,
rapping about the same stuff.
Yeah,
y'all
the
y'all
same
growing
shit.
up in the same environment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all rapping about the same stuff, but do we sound like him? No.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all. Now, really, I won't, cause I hear you work and collaborate with more artists. So I'm gonna ask you first. Then I'm gonna ask you. Okay, how do you pick who you gonna work with? Like, is it a money thing? Or whoever pay that fee, I'm gonna work with you, or
Nah,
is you
like,
more selective?
at first I wasn't, like, when I first started, like, working, like, doing hooks and everything, it was more so just trying to get heard and get out here. So,
Okay.
like, I wasn't selective who I work with, but, like, as it grew, like, I knew I just couldn't keep working with everybody. Like, you feel me?
Right,
Like, it had to
right.
make sense. Like, if I couldn't benefit from it, wasn't no point in doing it.
Right.
So, like, I mean,
So what you saying is, if a nigga come with two bands and you don't like the
That
song,
makes
you
sense.
still ain't doing it.
No,
no,
'cause
I'm
that
gonna
makes
do
sense.
it. It
Oh,
makes
so that
sense
makes
to me.
sense.
I
So the money
benefit from
makes
it. You feel me?
okay. It makes sense.
It
like,
makes sense.
That
You
makes sense
know,
all the way
okay.
around.
So what about with you? How do you pick who you gonna feature?
I really look at it like who I work with or who want to work with me.
Both.
All right, the way I pick who I want to work with, because I you know what I'm saying, I get a beat, then I hear who I hear on it off rip. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, people trying to work with me, you gotta take it serious, bro. Like, if you ain't taking yourself serious, then I don't want to waste.
How do you know if a person decide if they taking it?
So if they
serious?
come with 2,000,
If
they
you
ain't
come
taking
with-
it serious.
If you come with
Again,
2,000,
hold up, again. That makes sense.
this ain't
So
got
you
nothing to
ain't
do with G, bro.
Okay.
You worry. Look, if you come with $2,000 and we do a song, and you never just get a visual shot for it, you wasted 2,000.
But we don't give a damn. Like,
I mean, but that's the because I ain't never came light on nothing. Like, I ain't never made nothing not sweet.
Hey, I be wanting
So,
everything
so
I
that's
do to be
another
heard.
question though.
Right.
Like, so visuals matter to y'all.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, you
gotta do
done
something
went
with it.
2,000 in. Why not get you a little
I mean, and
$500
no,
video
and,
shot?
And
Let me.
he don't, I mean cut you off, but he mean by that is because when a lot of people be expecting him to jump on their stuff for free. You feel me?
Right.
And he ain't taxing a lot of prices, but what he's saying is that people be asking him like, "Damn, bro, do it for me," but y'all not even serious with doing it. That's what he meant by.
But okay,
taking it
what
serious.
if
So that'll
like?
make sense.
But see,
Yeah.
what's the? See, this the thing. You know, I don't know what y'all charge. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
know what you charge.
Right.
But say, I'm just gonna put it out there. Say if it is 1,000.
Right.
I don't know if it is or it ain't. So
Right.
don't quote me on that. You
Mhm.
gotta ask G Touch.
Yeah, hit the email.
You know, so what if a nigga, I don't have $1,000 to give you,
Mhm.
but I really want to work with you and I'm passionate. So I want to work with you and I'm passionate about putting this grind in so I can one day get 1,000 to get you.
And
So
and
how
that-
do you?
That's when you come in, you say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no boozy ass nigga. Like, if you be like, bro, you my favorite rapper, bro. I ain't got 1,000, bro. What can you do for
Right.
me? I answer people that all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ways around that. You just gotta say it. Like,
So it ain't-
because you ain't got just because you don't got 1,000 don't mean it can't be done.
So the money ain't the end all be all.
No, you
No,
know what I'm
I got
saying?
another question too, man, because I know you like represent for the streets of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So what about like other people that's in a different lane than you? You know what I'm saying? That like your music but want to intertwine that. You know what I'm saying? Want to do music with you, like say like a nigga like A$AP Rocky want to do some music with you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they in a different lane, but you in your lane, and they want to merge that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got different types of artists in Detroit.
Right. I mean, it work out. It can work out. Like, I really can. I'm so versatile with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really capable of doing anything. Like, all you gotta do is just let me sit down on it.
Well, I think now when you get to Motown Ty, now you might be a little bougie because you done worked with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got you on the hook. So how, like with you, how can if I want a Motown Ty hook? So how do I get a Motown Ty hook?
Call
I don't
G.
got 1,000 to give you.
Call G.
I don't know if it is though. By the way, I'm just like, fucking.
They DM
But
you.
like you said though, but like he said, when you people ask me all the time like how much would you know price such and
Right.
such, and I be like, this is the price. Now they be like, man, I ain't got it. I'm always expecting it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always
So you
aiming-
got a plan B.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what my little what's going
Yeah,
on.
that's
I'm always expecting it anyway.
You can tell me
So-
off the camera. You know
but
what I'm
at the
saying?
same time though, like I said, bro, I'm all about making good music.
Right.
You feel me? So if it's gonna make a good music, I'm willing to work with you. Like I said, we not bougie. I answer everybody DM, everybody email, everybody call. Just holler.
He
at
ain't
me.
lying. I could co-sign that because I followed him. He followed me right back. So
Yeah.
on Instagram. So you know what I'm saying. He ain't lying.
But a lot of these rappers and all that, bro, they be it's so weird and I don't understand, bro. Like you'll tell them
Yeah.
your price or you'll tell them this and they just go ballistic. All of a sudden they hate you now. All of a sudden you a whole ass nigga. You ain't even did nothing.
right.
Really,
Instead of
you
trying to
eating
go
off
to-
of it.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
even-
They
you
don't
ain't even
understand the
do
game.
Instead
You know
of
what I'm saying?
instead of trying to negotiate.
Yeah.
See, the thing is with me, like when we was talking about picking who we work with and stuff like that, I can't. Now I'm gonna ask you because you do, you get a lot of features. Do it is business a part in your decision making? Like, okay, this nigga hot, so let's do something. Because you do songs with the hot artists.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's always like you always gotta want to invest in yourself.
right. See me, the thing is, with me, I gotta like you as a person and what you stand for. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I don't know you personally, bro, but just by your energy, I will work with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you know what I'm saying, I like your energy and you know what you stand for.
Right.
But if it's I don't care how hot you is.
Right.
If I can't, if I don't like your, I just can't
Right.
do it. Like it just don't.
Right.
You know, make
And that's the
sense.
same way I feel with anything. That's why whenever somebody do business with us, anybody who did business with us, bro, they'll tell you we've been straight up. We handle our business correctly, professional way,
Right.
in the A to Z manner. You feel me? Like
Right.
everything was straightforward with us.
Right. Right. And it sounds like, you a humble approach and you
Yeah.
ain't trying to just knock a nigga
Because
head off. So-
because that's the same energy I'm looking for
Right.
as well.
Right.
I mean, as far as features, man, when people don't pay what y'all
Mhm.
want, are y'all negotiating royalty fees and stuff
I mean,
like
all
that?
all that we can negotiate with. That's why I said it's just a conversation we can just have.
Yeah.
But
like,
the conversation don't even get to that point because
Right.
They
They
go-
just get mad like,
Right.
fuck you. Y'all
Exactly.
niggas
or
take
they,
y'all
or
in.
they
Like,
never
nigga.
reply. Like,
or
you know what I'm
they
saying?
will never reply. Leave it alone.
Man,
Right.
people be on my DM so silly, dog. Crazy.
What do you tell them when they come to you? Well, I know you say go to G Touch.
No, but like sometimes
I
I
don't
hit
send
them
him a
back.
G.
What you do?
I
What's your
talk
method?
to him.
Oh, you talk to
So,
them.
no,
Yeah,
sometimes
what's
like
up?
sometimes I talk to them, but then like they get into a whole different conversation, start telling me who they putting on their album, who they working
Shit you
with,
don't care
what
about.
they
You
got
don't
coming
like
up.
Throwing names around and
Yeah,
shit.
but like man, all right, I just leave it alone, bro. For
So
real,
right
for
now
real.
he at the stage where a lot of people just fucking with him just to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey man, my DM crazy.
he at the beginning stage where they just be winning really weird in his DM, bro.
No, they weird everywhere.
They're weird everywhere.
No lie. Like I got somebody. It's a fake Facebook account, man. Everybody keep asking me. Is
Oh,
it
I
me,
saw that
man?
when the girl
So you
said,
do have a Facebook account?
No, that's not me.
So somebody made a fake.
Oh,
Yeah.
a fake Facebook.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called
Acting like
yeah,
they
it's
you.
called Geno Cash Smith. The Smith part should have red flag draw right there. I'm just so tired of getting a DM like, hey bro, you got a Facebook? I'm like, no.
Yeah, I heard that Facebook on there.
Man,
prostitute
somebody out here
people,
acting like you, bro.
all type of crazy.
I'm like,
shit.
I
Well,
seen it.
artists got to be careful though, because it is a lot of scammers
Yeah,
out
they
here
are
trying to
scammers.
take
It is.
advantage.
But also,
The first one.
Of
the,
a upcoming
also
artist.
the consumer have to have common sense.
Yeah, you gotta have comments.
You got to do your research.
which
too.
it ain't common though. But
You just
know.
can't send no bread and be like, all right, shit, this
Yeah.
him.
If you see me on
Like, I need to FaceTime you. You
Yes,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? I need to see you. Like, nigga, you talk to me,
All
you
this-
know who I am.
exactly,
Yeah.
all you doing is posting
or give a
pictures.
number or something like so
Yeah.
we can talk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Like I don't understand. Like if y'all see me on Instagram Live right now, but go to Facebook 2 seconds later and I'm making a status, how that make sense?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that don't make sense. Like y'all gotta be smarter than that, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, Motown Ty was interested in this too, and I didn't get to ask you. How did you get discovered, and what made you like? How did you get discovered as far as being the hook man?
Work, bro. Just putting in
Who was
work.
the first that discovered you?
the first person, like I said, the first person I worked with
Lou.
was Lou. And how that happened, like, I already had like a relationship with Ray, Babyface.
Right.
And like he kind of, you know, told Lou or whatever.
So you an East Side guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, East Side.
Where you from, man?
6 Mile.
6 Mile. Okay.
Yeah, I
6
never
Mile
knew
away.
that.
I was born like
Oh, that area. Okay, yeah, I know
yeah.
where you at for sure.
But like that's how it happened. And from there, like
So
I
6
just
Mile
started
east
working
and
with
west.
the whole.
Yeah.
I
camp,
never knew
you
he
feel
was from
me?
6
It went
Mile,
from
bro.
Viz, Peasy, Web. It just kept going.
Okay, y'all, we got a caller. What up, caller? You tuned in now to Big Business Gang Radio. What's the business?
What up, though?
What up? What up? Who we talking to?
This K-Roll.
Okay. We got Gino Cash and Motown Ty. Tell them how much you love them.
I just wanted to salute both of them fellas. They some real ass niggas, and they represent the D well.
Appreciate you, baby.
No problem. Y'all keep going strong for the D. Hey,
Hey, I ain't.
Call
What happened to the
cause
caller?
like this song, I ain't gonna lie.
You said what? Repeat that one more time, caller.
I said the niggas ain't fucking with you in real life while they making diss songs and shit.
Appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate the call, caller. Stay tuned in to Big Business Gang Radio.
Okay.
Ain't not fucking with you, man. I mean, that's, you know. But back to what you were saying.
But it just went from there. Like a lot, man. I ain't gonna. I feel like I'd be way further if like people would actually put my name on shit, call me
Right.
for videos. Like I had that happen so many times. You feel me? Like,
all right,
and
well,
then people like, oh, I didn't even know that was you. Like,
right.
it's crazy. Like I got a hook that I did with the Doughboys Cash Out called Plotting. And they shot the
You
video
talking
and
about
everything.
they keep on plotting? Oh, I know what
Plot,
you're talking
that's
about.
me, bro.
That's you. That can't be you.
I never knew that was me till you
That
told
was
me. Yeah.
Like, and nobody never know that still to this day. You feel me? Like, they didn't know that was me.
That was
Let me-
pre-G-Touch, though. So.
Let me ask y'all this too. I'm because this is important. I see you a lot of your production that came from Ant Beats, and when me and you was following each other, I see you was messing with Ant Beats doing
Yeah.
hooks. So what's the relationship? Is y'all got a venture, or you know you can touch on this too if you would like. You know why Ant Beats?
I love Ant, bro. Ant got the song for me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, Ant beats go
Ant cool as
crazy.
hell too.
When,
Shout out to
when,
Ant
when
Beats.
Ant got his focus on, Ant unstoppable, bro. And
For real.
like when I linked with Ant, it was just like match made, bro. That's when I started going ham. You know what I'm
So-
saying?
Yeah, he bring out a whole different side of it.
Yeah,
nigga. I
Ant
ain't
bring
gonna
out
lie.
all
So
my
you got
aggression.
some beats with Ant Beats right now with you on the hook.
Yeah, I got Ant produced my single that I just dropped with Babyface.
Okay, and if you got any Motown tie hooks, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. Gino, you want to hop on? You want to hop
Get
on?
it. Let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
it.
gonna put you. Hey, G, we gonna have to set that up, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
you-
saying? Hey, Royce, you want to hop on that track too? You gonna hop on it anyway because I said so. But that's what we gonna do. But y'all got any shout out y'all Instagram and how the people can follow you? Tell them where they can get that new Dead Presidents.
Dead President's available everywhere. Anything you can think of, it's on there. Go get it.
He said your Instagram too, fam.
Oh,
Oh,
Geno Cash. GenoCashh. It's Geno Cash on Twitter too. I don't got no Geno Cash Facebook.
I could have
ain't
swore you had one, man. And
I
you
thought
was,
so too.
Yeah.
Y'all perked out. That ain't me.
But nah, y'all can follow me at Motown_Ty on everything. It's the same: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Motown Ty.
I want to close my words. How you get in touch with the management?
Oh yeah, you know, G-Touch. My link is my bio. My email is in either Gino or Motown Top bio, or you can just send them a DM. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we're going to put together a collaborate. I got to do something with these fellas, you know what I'm saying? we going to make that happen. You know what I'm
Let's work.
saying?
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
We can talk off air.
Yeah, we can we're going to
Talk
talk off
business.
air, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But thank y'all guys for coming on the show, man. It was some good healthy dialogue.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Y'all
y'all.
enjoyed
Yeah.
yourself,
Oh, yeah.
everything. Yo, shout out for chiming in.
My
G
bad
Tech.
for being late.
It's cool. It's cool. We'll get you next time, man. Don't be tardy.
G told me 6. He ain't
Man, I
gonna
told that
admit
nigga
it. He told me 6.
5'2", 6. This nigga said
I think
six,
his phone probably went out when he said 5. They had to, because all I heard was 6.
Yeah. But yo, tune in every Thursday, 5 to 6. Live to Big Business Gang Radio, powered by Podcast Detroit and Exclusive Visions.
Young King, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't hear you say that.
No.